mother, wife, sister, auntie, baby.
What does the word Bible mean? I'll give you a good argument. What does the word Bible mean?
Tell me.
No, nigga, you tell me, because you want to say where this exists. Listen, all right, I'm going to show you this, just to show you how heavy this is. What is this planet called?
Come on. You saying Earth?
I'm asking you, bro.
You saying Earth? Come on.
This planet is called Earth, right?
Okay.
Okay, being that this planet is called Earth, where does the word Earth come from? You don't know? The word Earth coming from the Greek word, right? The Greek word eros, right? Now, where did they get this word from? Arataza. That's the Hebrew word. So now when you spell word earth out, it goes back all the way into the Hebrew language.
Okay.
Arataza. The word earth itself is called that way back, and you can look at any text. You can look on any wall. You understand? Most people fail to realize this. So now when they talk about your beginnings, right? When you deal with our forefathers, when you deal with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, most people get caught up on this. Israel, the land of Israel, right? Israel, you niggas, I see y'all just started Israel. But guess what? It goes further than that. It goes back to our forefathers and where they came from. You understand? When you deal with Abraham came from a land of the Chaldeans. Came from the land when you deal with Samaria, okay? Came from Mesopotamia, this land that went way before when certain monuments was erected in Egypt. The oldest pyramids are found where? Where the oldest pyramids found?
The world.
No, see now, the oldest pyramid is found here in America. You can research this, okay? So now if it's found here in America, you'll see the same structure. Who built these pyramids in America? Who? You'll find out that they were the children of Yeshashaka, okay? Now when you deal with the old Mack people, okay? Coming out of the tribe of Yeshashaka, who people will call the Mexicans, so on and so forth. When you check this out, this was erected far beyond it was erected in Egypt. So when you see that there's a correlation with us coming together when you get an understanding. A lot of people like to battle and say, yo, we this, I'm that, but they don't have understanding of what they battle. Now when a young man, I'm gonna answer this question. Always remember this. See, a lot of people fail to realize this one thing. When a man asks a question, he has to be validated upon that question which he asked. Come on, brother. And the validation is in this. Now when a young man, I asked him what does the word Bible mean, right? The word Bible comes from the word biblios, which means books. It's a collection of books. Now these books are a collection, remember they came together and as they were put together and written by our people that spoke many languages. You understand? So now when even our people during the Hellenistic period, they spoke Greek, okay? So when they said a white man, Greek, guess what? We taught them that language. That wasn't a white man's language. We were the one that taught them that language of Greek. So now when people talk about the Septuagint and the translation, these were Israelite people, okay, that lived in Egypt that were Hellenistic. Now when they went and translated the scriptures out of the Hebrew tongue, not out of any other tongue, but the Hebrew tongue into the Greek tongue. Then after that Greek tongue, all it came down to this English that we read today. So we had that understanding, you know what you're dealing with. You understand? A lot of people fail to realize this. So now, again, when we talk about the white man, most niggas go around that. They go around what to do with the white man.
Instead of giving it to them, like if I had this powers coming from my hands and then I put my hands and anointed and consecrated someone and gave them this power and ability, that's sorcery, okay? So understand the difference, that it's better to teach a person how to fish than to actually catch the fish for them or something of this nature. Basically, it's better to teach a person how to feed themselves than to just keep feeding them. Because when you do that, you develop a certain kind of relationship and it becomes vampiric. You can imagine the level of vampiric activity, i.e. vampires, this is why they love the word across a lot, going on because of the method in which it's being used. Nothing to do with the doctrine, okay? Because that's a whole nother ball game. But I want people to see very clearly with your micro-macro approach how you can just take short parts of what's being presented today. The message could be played 1,000 times to grasp something different, just like last message. But you can keep getting into the message and actually extracting what you need that's synchronistic to the moment that you're dealing with. So, what we have here then is why the unbegotten makes no sense. Like if you think about it, it's quite incredible some of the things that we've been through, but we've had no choice but to move on. Time kind of says, okay, we're gone, it's over, let go, you gotta go, it's time for you to go to the next thing. And then so you have these major experiences in life that you actually forget about. You don't even know how to connect them to the being of who you really are right now so that it can also empower you. And so in a certain sense, to just sum it up, is that I went through a very major spiritual experience where I was able to confirm beyond the shadow of doubt.
See, young man, that's what I'm saying. When you come to battle, you got to be fully armed, brother. You understand? You got to be fully armed.